Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're back on the AnimalOnly Genshin account. Today is pretty much the last day that we could pull on the Ito banner for GOROU, and I saw in the comments someone mentioned that I didn't actually need GOROU to get all the Geoculus needed. You could get all of them but one, and you only need all of them but one to complete your statue. They told me this whole list and it was very helpful. I'm very grateful for that comment, thank you. So I do have some bad news for the account. I spent money. Whoa. Okay, now hear me out. So with us previously getting Chi-Chi on the account, that has really limited our team to progress as fast as I'd like to. Even though for Yaimiko, I'd have to wait through the storyline to get her materials. Still, Chi-Chi's just like a downgrade in the grand scheme of things. So I was doing a lot of thinking, and because this is the last day and we didn't have many pulls to begin with, I thought it'd be a good idea just to spend only $15. I know, my free-to-play reputation, but just $15. And if we don't get GOROU, then it's not meant to be. On our character banner pity for 4 stars, we are at least guaranteed to get one of the characters on the banner. So if out of those characters it is not GOROU, then it's not meant to be. Also, if we do get GOROU, that adds more content for the account. I could explore leeway to my heart's content, and it adds an actual animal to the account. Which I just want to thank you guys and mention that I was able to spend this $15 all thanks to you. You guys have seriously helped me out. Since my first few videos, I was able to apply for the YouTube Partner Program, and ever since then, you guys have seriously helped out. So this is me trying to give back to you guys. Since you guys were so nice and were able to get me into a position where I could spend this money on the game, I think it's only right to spend it for your own content's sake. One more thing I'd like to mention is physically I've been hurting. Some of my recent problems is I've had signs of carpal tunnel. Pretty much my pinky went numb. It's been getting a lot better over these past few weeks. And the second thing is I swallowed a tooth. Yes, I swallowed not a whole tooth. You could probably hear in my voice that I have now a lisp to a certain extent. Like my S's and T's tend to carry on. There's this whole story about how it happened. Pretty much I ate a cookie and the tooth went down with it. There wasn't much tooth left. I've been having a lot of dental problems and my dentist haven't been able to get to this tooth yet, and unfortunately that's how the cookie crumbles. But with that out of the way, let's get straight to pulling. So with those $15, we were able to get 12 pulls. I know, a lot. So our pity on this banner is 47, and with 12 pulls, that would bring us up to 59, which doesn't really give us a lot of leeway into getting 4 stars on future banners, because the 5 star on that banner may not be a character that we could use. But I'll stop stalling for now. Let's see what we get. As expected. All right. Oh my gosh, a Yanfei instantly. Okay, I didn't even get to speak. I was gonna say in our next 4 polls we're guaranteed our 4 star, but here it is. Unfortunately, it's a Yanfei, which isn't in our favor, but there could be multiple in this 10 poll. Lots of 3-star weapons. You love to see it. Someone got the bell. What a wonderful weapon. All right, 2 more wishes. You never know. Nothing and nothing. Well, on the bright side, we have our first constellation for Yanfei, which is actually probably one of her best constellations. So that's actually really useful to know. Ooh, we could level up her talents as well. Let's do her basic attack first. And I think that's all we could do. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to farm a lot of these books. Hey, we've done 50 wishes at this point. I didn't even realize. That adds to our fragile resin pile. I actually forgot that commissions give primo gems, so I'm gonna do those real quick and see if we can get anything else from that. With that first con, Yanfei's charge attacks actually don't use up any stamina. That's so useful. Wow, that was really easy too. So I'm not upset, just disappointed. But a lot of you guys were actually really excited about me getting Yanfei for the account, and I can see why. She has a lot of power built in within her kit. She just gets overshadowed by a lot of 5 stars nowadays because a lot of people can do her job but better. You know what I mean? Still, Sucrose is such a staple for the team, especially with 2 refinements of sacrificial fragments. Really useful. Wait, is this my main storyline quest? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I have a big question. This is still here on my main account. Does anyone know what this is? It's just a mysterious barrier, and I don't think you could do anything with it. Not that I know of. Maybe I just wasn't in on the loop back in the old lore days. Is this an elevator? Oh, where did that come from? Now where? Is that it? Oh, more pathing. I'm doing like my own little puzzle. Oh, dude's doing a 360. Any more platforms? I'm probably missing something. Stamina at an all-time low. I'm gonna need every bit of stamina I can get. Is that a standable ledge, you think? Oh yeah, that's so standable. And there's our teleport waypoint. Ooh, and a precious chest. Oh, sorry, I was busy. Oh, and a common chest. Okay. Alright, I think by now, yeah, we have exactly enough for one more wish. I doubt I get anything. But we'll see. Oop, that's a 10 pull. I do not have the funds for that. Oh no, the FPS is bad. Alright, good. It was bad anyways. I don't know why my PC does that. Ever since I've gotten my new PC, it randomly just drops frames. It's kind of annoying. If any of you know why that happens, please feel free to let me know. Alright, what is up guys? It is now the next day and I'm on a huge time crunch right now. I did a lot of grinding after the recording yesterday that I did. This is now day 2. Let's just get these wishes out before I have to go. 1, 2, 3. This should be it, I think. Oh no, it may be on the 6th one. Not even? Oh no. Adventure rank rewards. Surely there's something. Nice, 100 primos. Perfect. One more. Hopefully we get it like 1 video early. Yeah, we do. Alright, please be GOROU. Please be GOROU, please. Let's go! Let's go! Finally! Oh my gosh, dude. You cannot believe how happy this makes me. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Oh, that just feels so nice. On our last wish, like hours before the next update too. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. What? Oh my gosh. There he is. Arf! Oh, he wraps his tail around when he sits down. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, it is now day 3. I'm sorry about that last clip. I started editing before I started recording this part, and I noticed that there is no footage as I mentioned before, so I am really sorry about that. As for what I want to do today, there are a couple quests I need to do in order to start the Genius Invocation TCG, which again, I'm not too sure how keen you guys would be on watching that, but I at least want to start it for this account just so I would have an animal-only deck that I could enjoy, and for something I could do in the meantime when I don't really have anything to do on the account. So again, there are a couple quests that I have to do before that starts, and let's get straight into those real quick. At some point, I also have to do a bunch of these side quests that I have, just so that my account could get a lot more AR rank. And also something I want to mention is that I'm using a different recording software because my previous one, there's just been so many bugs and it's such a hassle. As a suggestion for me, I would say don't get AMD, but instead get NVIDIA graphics cards. That's what I had in my previous PC, and I couldn't recall a problem besides like some clips that I would take would just completely bug out, but other than that I didn't have any other problems. I didn't have FPS drop in my games. But with this one, every time my PC goes to sleep mode and I turn it back on, every game's FPS is terrible. Some of my monitors have terrible FPS for absolutely no reason. If I turn the monitor off and back on again, it gets even worse, which I don't understand. So I decided to just try OBS instead of my graphics card's recording software to maybe see if that'll help with the improvement and the lack of issues that I've been having beforehand. So yeah, let's get right back into it. I remember this quest. I think the Dark Knight hero is just Diluc, because Diluc I think has such a vendetta against the Knights of Favonius. I don't really know the lore behind that. I'm sure you guys do. You guys know like everything about every character, but yeah, still I'm pretty sure it's Diluc. Well, so we've been quest locked immediately after our quest lock. I said that we were quest locked from the card game because of this quest, because Margaret, and now we're quest locked by this quest because of Margaret. So I don't mind going straight into the TCG. Is that who's that? That's me! I'm gonna skip straight through this because I've already heard it on my main account, and I'm sure everyone else has seen it. Oh, our first sucrose log. But like I was saying, I'm sure everyone has gotten this quest in dialogue because anyone who's trying to go into Mondstadt will immediately get this quest after moving like 2 feet. That's our main card right here. I wonder if we could actually make like a viable deck with what we have. Actually, for my main account, if you guys were interested, I have 70 XP until I'm level 10. I've completed every world duel, all of the hard versions of the current bosses you could fight, or cavern challenges. I forget what their name is. And the only thing holding me back is a weekly fight from one character, which has been the same cause every single week. I don't know why it's 70 XP, and I don't even know if you guys have that same problem or if other people have had that same problem where it's exactly 70 XP. But let's get straight into it. I'm really excited. Also, if you guys were ever interested in seeing any content from my main account, I would be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments below. I would just need some suggestions on exactly what you guys would want, because a lot of people already do most of the content on Genshin nowadays. So maybe I could show you my abyss clears. I actually just recently got my first 36 stars, which was pretty exhilarating, especially because my team didn't even have full artifacts. I just recently got Raiden, and she only had 2 artifacts at level 20, 1 at 16, and the rest were 0. So, and her weapon was level 60. So if you did want to see any actual content from my main account, make sure to let me know and then give me suggestions down below as well. Diana just spawns in. Hey, that's my main shielder. Every dialogue option started with "Arr." I actually love how well Diona teaches the game. I'm ready. I guess our closest thing to a bird on this account would be D-Luke. That is a lucky roll. No need to re-roll this round. Me personally would have re-rolled. So the only thing we really could do, I know I'm trying to do an animal deck, but I can't be too aggressive about that, because obviously in the training phase we can't have every character that we want and whatever. We're just, you guys understand, okay? I understand the game. Now that just seems like a waste. I would have used the basic attack because you get the energy and you get rid of your useless die. But I guess the 2 pyro dice don't really have a purpose. Maybe if you guys wanted, I could actually teach the game and help other people understand, because I know a lot of people don't really understand how the card game works in the first place. And because your weekly battle pass challenges do involve the TCG card game, maybe if I taught the game and helped you guys better understand it, then you would be able to do those easier and whatnot. Time for our animal. My bad, time for retribution. So something we are really struggling with is our future characters that we want are pretty much not going to be coming in the next few, I don't know, couple months. As you can see right here, this is a banner list of all of the previous banners that have been released and how long ago they've been released. It was created by this person right here, so make sure to go check them out. And as you can see, the most recent characters that will be coming up will be Hu Tao, Eula, Shinha, Ayaka, Yelan, and Xiao, and whatnot. Then after that, I'm not too sure who they'll be releasing. Probably newer characters and stuff like that, along with Dia, which I'm actually disappointed. I thought Dia was an actual cat, but it turns out it was just her hair, which I didn't realize until I got a close-up. I was really disappointed because Dia would have been a great addition to the account. But still, Ganyu and Kokomi have just recently been released, only 3 months ago, and Yaimiko being a month ago when we got our Chi-Chi. And if we did get Ito, he just left. And out of these people, it looks like Xiao would be our only real option, but Xiao is kind of stretching it, saying that his previous form was a bird. I'm not denying that, I'm just saying it's kind of a stretch, and I'm looking for more animals, you know? Like with Ganyu, you could visibly see that her goat horns are there, and with Yaimiko, she has her ears and her kitsune aesthetic, along with Tignari with his floofy ears and stuff like that. So you can see where I'm getting at. And our pity is actually really high, around 60-ish, I'm pretty sure. So we can't really go for any more 4 stars. So what we really have to work with is our main characters, pretty much Diona, Sucrose, Yanfei, and Fischl. We did get GOROU, which is a great staple for our leeway puzzles, but that's it. He just gives a defense buff, which really isn't that useful for our characters. And I'm not too bummed about not getting Ito, mainly because he was still on the iffy side, and there was a lot of problems between you guys complaining about how he's this or he's not this and whatnot, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you do know of any future characters coming up, like I know Yao Yao in the Lantern Rite event is going to be a free character that you can claim. I'm pretty sure you could claim anyone from Leeway, but with having Yao Yao, we would have access to Bloom and Hyper Bloom and stuff like that, or even Burgeon with our Yanfei. I'm not too sure how well that would work, because we would probably need Kokomi in order to have a decent Bloom team and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas about how we could help improve the account for the future, just let me know down below. Are these all the cards that I own? Just a bunch of weapons? Not a single weapon for Kaya. How dare they? Ew, what is this roll? Oh, they're gonna give us another terrible roll. Yeah. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? No, that's stupid. So the reason why this is stupid is you're getting rid of all of your cards to elemental tune to your current active character, when this card just turns 2 random dice into an Omni element instead of wasting 2 cards in your hand. But I guess these are useless as well. So I think I want to play Cryo first. I'm sweating too hard about this. Of course, they give me a bunch of Pyro dice. How rude. Alright, that's usable. I completely forgot about this intent tab. I don't really find it too useful though when I'm playing. How much does this burst do? 5? That's fine. So I'll do 6 here. I'll do some elemental tuning. No, I'll use this card because they don't know how to. Simple as that. That's too much reading. Delu. Why is his mouth so wide? They really did him wrong for that. Time to only use sucrose. I just want to see if it's possible, you know what I mean? Alright, magic guide. Ooh, nice hand. Literally only going for Animo die because that's all we could use. Alright, not bad, not bad. So what I want to do is use this Omni dice. So I will elemental tune this Cryo into Animo, play this on her, and then I could use 2 of her skills. Alright, let's get him out of here. He's hurting me too much. Ooh, I'm just setting up for them to do a vaporize or a melt. That's gonna be big damage. Give me like a food. That's not food. Oh, I can draw another card. Okay, okay. Maybe they swap. Can I even lose this first duel? I have no idea. That's a terrible roll. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Alright, let's see what we get. Maybe some food? No food. Oh, that's kind of useless if I can't apply elements. Let's see what we could do here. Yeah, her burst isn't really even that useful. I think I'm just going to start spamming skills. Alright, that makes them end their turn. I may die here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to Kaya just to tank the hit. I think that should be allowed. Human shields. Animo dice. Alright, there's one more. One more. Not a bad roll. Oh no, the Claymore equipped. Alright, that's a lot of dice used. I don't think that... Yeah, that costs 4, so I don't think that he'll be doing any more damage. I hope not. But in case, I'm gonna play this. And I have to spend my turn. I could spend 2 turns moving. Spend this turn just for the safety reason. Yeah, he ended his turn anyways. Swap again. Ooh, but now I can't swap again. No, I think this would be useful. Oh, but I'm gonna die if I do this, you know what I mean? So, I think to play it safe, I'll swap to Kaya again. He'll just be the human sponge. I got a minty meat roll? There's minty meat rolls already? If you guys didn't know, minty meat rolls is pretty strong. I'm not too sure if it'll ever be nerfed. I mean, in some regard it should be nerfed. Maybe making it so that it costs 2 would even be pretty dramatic. Or maybe making it so it only does it 3 times in a turn? Who knows? If you guys didn't know, minty meat rolls pretty much makes your normal attack cost 1 less, which you could just start spamming your normal attacks, which is why people call it so broken, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be moving, squirming around, ending your turn. We're gonna get Sucrose Burst out here just for that +2 damage every round. And Kaya's still on the field, so if we do some elemental tuning, we could then get this skill out, which would kill him. Yeah, I think this would probably be completely impossible if I wasn't able to swap out. And I'll end my turn. Looking for more Animo. I got none that round? That's wild. Let's see what Sucrose does here. That's fine. Human shield. Human meat shield. Oh, but how am I gonna swap spam? If only I got this one food card that makes you take 3 less damage. Alright, let's just hope that Sucrose doesn't attack this turn. Or like swaps. Oh! Perfect. I think I win right here. Yeah. Alright, perfect. I got really lucky. Let's end it with a burst. Does this refresh? Oh, that refreshes the duration. Okay. Nice. Easy. Well, not easy. That was pretty troublesome.
I can't believe I lost.
Yeah, it's like you ended your turn when you had 6 die. And I think with that, I'm going to be ending today's episode off. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking around. I really appreciate it, as always. Now, I'm not going to be making any promises, but I'm going to try and get a lot more episodes out for you guys because I just feel like I've been letting you down. I know you guys said take your time and this and that, and I do really appreciate that, but it's more of a me thing, and I want to be providing content for you guys because you guys love watching, and that's what it's all about for me. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. Have a happy new year too. Probably past New Year by the time this gets out, but still, make sure you like and subscribe, turn that bell on so you could actually get the notification of when I do upload, and I'll see you guys until next time. Later.